Hi everyone, meteorologist Matt Gray here on this Friday evening, filling in for Chris Crocker, and boy, the smoke has not been fun in the Spokane and Coeur-dalene metros we've gone through Friday, and it's unlikely to be all that much of a picnic either as we head through Saturday and Sunday as well. Our winds have shifted out of the east, and just like we thought, that has created some pretty smoky conditions in places that otherwise had had pretty decent air quality so far this past week. So a smoky weekend for many. Hot weather for September standards, at least. We usually were in the mid-70s for highs this time of year. We're going to be well into the 80s later this weekend. We do have some relief on the way, and maybe even some of our mountains will actually get some rain. So, number one, air quality alerts. I think eventually these are going to be across the board in the inland northwest. Right now, though, it's around the Palouse, through much of north central Idaho, the Blue Mountains, and into the northern panhandle of Idaho, where we have some active fires burning. As you are waking up on Saturday, we're expecting some pretty cool temperatures. We've had much cooler weather the past couple of days, but now we go and we start to heat up a little bit as we get further into the weekend. But still, hey, some 40s still feels pretty nice around the inland northwest. Here's the all-important smoke forecast. And we are likely going to see diminished air quality through the night and even into the morning. But as our winds begin to shift out of the south, that's when we're going to start to see more problems in places like Lewiston, Clarkston, Pullman, and Moscow, and really many areas south of I-90 near the Idaho-Washington state line, because there are some big active fires in central Idaho and in northeast Oregon, and all of that smoke is going to be tracking up to the north. So particularly from Moses Lake south to the Tri-Cities, and from Spokane and Coeur-dalene south through the Palouse to Lewiston, especially as we head into Saturday evening and overnight, we are expecting some pretty tough air quality conditions with variable air quality elsewhere. And look what happens here as we get into Sunday morning. That is a lot of pretty dense smoke that is spreading across a large portion of the inland northwest, and this potentially could end up being the period of most unhealthy air that we have seen all year around Spokane and Coeur-dalene. Now, we'll see how things evolve as we go through the weekend, but it certainly looks like things are not going to be very nice as we are getting up on Sunday. So if you're in these areas that are going to be seeing lots of smoke impact this weekend, prepare accordingly. It is probably an inside kind of weekend, even with some nicer weather. Now, in the metro, we are looking at a small window here in the afternoon where I do think we'll see a little bit of clearing out. How long that lasts, I'm not really quite sure, because we'll also see more smoke production from area fires, and that could start hazing things up again fairly quickly. So if you do have some good air in your neighborhood, it's a good opportunity to get outside, give the dog a walk, take advantage of any good air quality that you do see both Saturday and into Sunday as well. Highs in the low to middle 80s. We'll even see some 90s in the LC Valley. That's not going to be helpful for fire conditions and fire weather. And we get even hotter for Sunday. Not near 90 degrees, but pretty close. We'll probably hit 90 in downtown Spokane. And that is certainly not the best when you consider, once again, our average highs in the mid-70s. Now, much better weather as we head into Monday and Tuesday. We get a little bit of moisture coming up from the south. That'll keep things cloudy. We'll see cooler weather. Could even see a few mountain showers, though I think that's going to be mostly up in the Cascades. Not expecting much of anything to get down into our local valleys. And look, as we head into the back end of the week, temperatures that we should be feeling more so this time of the year. So I think that we are headed in a positive direction, and hopefully as the days go by and we continue to kind of watch how the forecast numbers evolve, that we will continue to head in that direction and start heading towards fall in a meaningful way. We'll keep you updated on the forecast. Myself and Mark Peterson on the call for this weekend. We'll let you know what's going on and get you ready for the rest of the weekend and a new week with further updates on Saturday and Sunday. So until then, have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe out there. We'll talk to you again soon.